so happy that you could join me today. Let's get the mic just a little bit closer. I thought we could do a little cozy Christmas, while sitting by the Christmas tree video on my Orlando trip vlog. So, because I'm not a very good vlogger, I'm trying. It's not very good. I'm just gonna put like little pictures and things inside the video, of just like what we did and kind of do a voiceover of them, and then also show you the items that we got. So I have never been to Orlando or to any of the parks over there. I have been to the California Disneyland, but yeah, I've just never been to Disney World. So it was a very, very fun experience. My mother-in-law is a big fan of Disney World and Universal, and so she gets over there a lot, and she kind of knows all the ins and outs. So we went with his family, my husband's family, and they just kind of let the show, which was great. It was so nice to just kind of sit back and let them plan everything and just go along for the ride. So, and if you know anything about me, I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and so we definitely did Universal. And so, sorry, I'm getting kind of carried away because there's so many things to talk about, so many things. But anyway, we were there this past week, and so we left on Tuesday, and it was, our flight got delayed by like 2 hours, and it was just like a really long process getting there. It was kind of annoying. It took like an all day thing. We had to get up like super early, and oh yeah, it was just an exhausting day. So by the time we got to our Airbnb, I was like dead. So anyway, we flew, we got there, we went to pick up like a rental car. I went to the Airbnb, and we hadn't eaten like all day long. We were just so hungry, and so we actually just settled in really quick, found our room, and then we went out to get some BBQ for dinner, which was actually really good. So we did that, and then we went to bed super early because we were just exhausted. So that was kind of our Tuesday, and then Wednesday we went to, I'm trying to remember the first park, Epcot. We went to Epcot for the first half of the day, and again, I've never been, so it was really fun to see everything. We went on Soaring, Nemo, Guardians, which was so fun. I loved Guardians probably the most, I would say. Well, out of that park for sure, but maybe not quite the most out of every park. Anyway, so we did Guardians, which was so fun. I loved how it pulled you backwards and did some twists, and it was just like fun. Like, I like some of the rides that have like stories along with it, but I really liked how Guardians, you got a little bit of the storyline, but then you also got a roller coaster, and it was really fun. It wasn't a 4D ride because they have so many of those. It was a little bit more fun to do the roller coaster, you know. So anyway, it was super fun. And then we did, I'm trying to remember what else was at Epcot. We did like the space one where you like go up the cart and learn like about the world and space and such. I can't really remember the name of that one. But anyway, we did that, and then we went and got some Chinese for lunch. And then we did super fun to see all the different animals and just experience that. And then we did Avatar. We did the river one where it takes you through kind of the Avatar story, and I thought that they did a really good job with the avatars. I mean, really, like, they looked the most realistic out of any of the rides we had been on with, like Elsa, or like, we did Frozen over at Epcot again. I forgot that one. And their faces look like the face mask from The Office where Dwight cuts it off the dummy and sticks it on. That's what it looked like. I just felt like it looked kind of creepy. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. It was just a little bit creepy. But anyway, so I thought those were very realistic, but it wasn't, a crazy ride. It was just a little river cruise. And then we went to the Avatar Takes Flight ride, which was really fun. That one was so unique and cool. Like, I really thought you kind of get some of the same rides, but this one was very unique, where you get in, a seat and it kind of straps you to it a little bit, and you can feel the, like, pull on your calves when you're flying through the screen, and it feels real. It's really cool. I was by my mother-in-law during that ride, and she jumped at the part, if you've done this ride, where like 3 rhinos kind of come up and you almost run into them, and I jumped maybe a little bit, but I saw her, like, and it feels really real, so it was really cool. And then we got some lunch at like the Avatar place there, and then we got a Mickey bar because I needed that. And yeah, I think that was kind of it from that area. I'm trying to remember what else we did. We did Dinosaur. We did, I feel like there was one more, like, bigger ride that we did, but I can't remember. So those were the main ones from Animal Kingdom that I thought were really cool. And the safari ride again was just very cool. And then we went to Magic Kingdom. We actually had, I have this from Magic Kingdom. So we went to the Mickey's Christmas party. Can't see it that well. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. And they gave away these little ornaments, which are so cute. I love having new ornaments that have actual memories associated with them to our tree. I'm not the aesthetic girly who has like a perfectly clean-cut tree minus, I want it to be full of joy and memories and all of that. But it's kind of cute. We'll hang it on the tree. I'll fix that later because it's in between like 2 ornaments. But anyway, so that was fun. And it was nice because it was a little less crowded during the like after hours event. So we went to Tron. Oh, you guys, Tron was so cool. I'm gonna show a picture here. So it was just like, I mean, you can see my face. I was so, like, it was so fun. It was unique. It was cool. It was too short. I felt like when it was getting good, it ended, and I'm like, no, keep going. My husband and I loved that ride though. It was super fun. excited I was and how cool it was to be there. This was the second day at Universal that we took that photo. But I absolutely died when I saw the castle the first day. Like, we walked in through Zeus Land and into the other place, I can't remember what land that is, and then into Hogsmeade, and I was like, this is so magical. Like, I loved it. I'm such a nerd, you guys, but it was so cool to be there, and I was so happy and excited. Like, my in-laws were like, oh my gosh, she's crazy, because I was just so obsessed and so excited. The first day that we were there, we kind of like went very quickly through rides because we wanted to get to so many of them. But this was another after hours event, and so, which was really nice because things were less crowded. We got a lot of food and butterbeer and stuff included, which was awesome. So the first thing we did was we went on Hagrid's, which was, I loved that ride, you guys. Oh, I will not scream because this is ASMR, but I loved it so much. It was so fun. I think that might be my top ride. I thought it had everything that a roller coaster should have. It had the burst of speed, it had the drop, it had the backwards, the twist, the unexpected twists and turns that you wouldn't see coming, and it was also Hagrid's. It was magical. It had, fluffy, and it was just so fun, you guys. I loved that ride. We did that ride Friday and Saturday, and I wish we had done it more than just once each day, but that did have the longest line, so to do everything else we really couldn't. But it was so fun. And then after that we did the Velocicoaster, which also, those ones are competing for first in my mind, because it was so scary and fun. It was really crazy, and that's for sure my husband's favorite. I think it's my one or second. Like, it was so fun and kind of scary, but Hagrid's is just like, I think it's just a little bit above that. But it was super fun. And then after that we got some dinner, and then we did Spider-Man and the Hulk, which was a little crazy. I blacked out for like the first 15 seconds of that one because of the loop-de-loops. Like, I think I do that kind of on a lot of loop-de-loop roller coasters. I black out for a hot second. But that one was still fun and fast and crazy. And then we took the Hogwarts Express to, which was so cool. Sorry, I can't even contain my joy. It was so cool. And then we got to Diagon Alley, and again, I was in heaven. I was like, this is magical. And because we were rushing, we didn't really get to stop in all the shops until the second day. I explored all of it. But we went to Gringotts, which was super fun. We did that one twice because there was no line, and so they were just like, if you want to stay on, go again. So we did, and that was really cool. Oh, we also did the Hogwarts ride, which was super cool and immersive, and also kind of felt real. I really liked that one as well. But the best part, honestly, of both days is we would be in Diagon Alley after riding Gringotts or whatever, and we would go get butterbeer ice cream and just eat our butterbeer ice cream on the street of Diagon Alley, and then we would go get like a hot or cold or frozen butterbeer. And I tried pumpkin juice, and I cannot remember the name. It was like a green drink with like popping bobas in it, which was very interesting. Maybe not the best there, but it was interesting. was like soft serve. Oh, it was so good. So that was really, really fun and magical. Then we did the Mummy, and we did the Simpsons the second day, and we did Fast and Furious, which was a weird ride, the second day. Then we did Rock and Roller Coaster the second day, which was also a crazy ride, definitely a top one. And then we did Hagrid's again, like I said, Velocicoaster again, and then the second day I got to explore so much more. I explored all the shops in Hogsmeade, all the shops in Diagon Alley, just like spend time in each of the shops. And the one thing that I really wanted was a wand while I was there. I want to collect them eventually, and so my husband was so nice and bought me a wand. It's beautiful. Case. And whose wand is it? Harry Potter. Comes with this very cool map of Hogsmeade, which we actually did a puzzle like this last year. But it shows you all of the spells and where they are in Diagon Alley in Hogsmeade. It was kind of busy when I got the wand, and so there were like a lot of kids doing the spells, and so I felt like I could only do, sorry, that was kind of loud. I felt like I could only do a couple of the places when they were busy, because I didn't want to be like, move kid, I'm living out my dreams. But I wanted to get the classic Harry Potter. Isn't that cool? It has a sensory door.